Namaskar. I'm Dr. Amit Bardwaj, scientist from India Meteorological Department. I welcome you all for the daily weather briefing for 20th of April. Now, if we see today's highlight, the heat wave condition are very likely to continue over East India and during next 2 days and a bit thereafter. The wet spell over Northeast India with possibility of isolated heavy fall during next 3 to 4 days. Now, if we see what are the maximum temperature and heat wave condition observed in our IMD observatories. So yesterday maximum temperature were in the range of 40 to 44 degrees Celsius over most part of East India, East Uttar Pradesh, in many parts of Central India, interior Maharashtra, Gujarat, Telangana, and Rayalaseema. The maximum temperature was in the range of 35 to 40 degrees Celsius over many parts of rest of the country except Western Himalayan region. Now, the maximum temperature were above normal by 3 to 5 degrees Celsius over most part of the East India, over many part of Uttar Pradesh, northeast of India. So the heat wave condition are prevailing in isolated pockets over Gangetic West Bengal since last 9 days, coastal Andhra Pradesh since last 7 days, Bihar since last 6 days, and Odisha since last 4 days. Now, if we see today's synoptic system, as you can see that there is a WD now seen as a trough in the middle tropospheric level with its axis at 5.8 kilometer, which is running roughly along from 68° east north of 25. Now, there is also an induced cyclonic circulation which can be seen at North Pakistan and adjoining Punjab, extended up to 1.5 kilometer above mean sea level. You can also see there is a trough in wind discontinuity line, which is running from Telangana to South Tamil Nadu across Rayalaseema at 0.9 kilometer above mean sea level. You can also see there is a cyclonic circulation which lies over North Bangladesh and neighborhood at 0.9 kilometer above mean sea level. And also there is a trough which runs from East Bangladesh to Northwest Bay of Bengal at 1.5 kilometer above mean sea level. So these are the today's synoptic system. Due to this, there are heat wave warning are being issued for next 5 days. So for East India, there will be no significant change in the maximum temperature, very likely during next 2 days, and there will be a fall by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius thereafter for next for subsequent 3 days. For Gangetic West Bengal, the heat wave to severe heat wave condition in some part of very likely over on 20th of April, and the heat wave condition in isolated pockets on 21st and 22nd of April. Over Bihar and sub-Himalayan West Bengal, the heat wave to severe heat wave condition in some parts very likely on 20th of April, and heat wave condition in isolated pocket on 21st of April. Over Odisha, heat wave condition in isolated pockets very likely on 20th and 21st of April. For Jharkhand, heat wave condition in isolated pockets very likely on 20th of April. Now, for northwest of India, if we come, no significant change in the maximum temperature very likely during next 4 to 5 days. Over central India, no significant maximum temperature very likely. Over Vidarbha and Chhattisgarh during next 2 days, and fall by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius thereafter. For West India, no significant change in maximum temperature very likely during next 4 to 5 days. For Konkan and Goa, heat wave condition are likely in isolated pockets on 20th of April. And South Peninsular India, no significant change in the temperature during likely during next 2 days, and fall 2 to 3 degrees Celsius thereafter. For coastal Andhra Pradesh, heat wave condition are very likely in isolated pockets on 20th of April. Now, if we see the rainfall warning for next 5 days, so light to moderate, fairly widespread to widespread rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning very likely over Western Himalayan region during next 2 days, and isolated rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, and gusty winds over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttar Pradesh during next 24 hours. And there is also warning for the isolated hailstorm very likely over Uttarakhand during 20th to 21st of April. So if we talk about Northeast India, light to moderate, scattered to fairly widespread rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, gusty winds very likely over the region during next 4 days. And heavy rainfall very likely at isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh, and Assam and Meghalaya during 20 to 22nd of April. For central India, if we talk about light to moderate rain, isolated rain with thunderstorm, lightning, gusty winds, very likely over Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, and Chhattisgarh during next 5 days. And isolated hailstorm are very likely over Chhattisgarh on 23rd of April. For East India, light isolated rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, very likely over Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, and Odisha during 21st to 24 April, and no significant weather likely over rest part of India. All these warnings are also being shown in the 5 days graphical picture. As you can see that due to the heat to severe heat wave condition for day 1, day 2, East India, the region Bihar, Jharkhand, GWB, and Odisha are being given the red to orange warning. These all information can be seen in this graphical picture. So from day 1 to day 5, these are represented. Now you can also actually download the latest information from the following apps: Mosam app, Damni app, and Meghdut. And we are also disseminating the latest updated information via Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and the blog we are typing. So I once again thank you for listening the daily weather briefing. Thank you.